welcome to another incredible infrared video. I just got back from Washington DC and it was rainy and ugly and I lost all hope. But then around St. Louis it was very clear and I noticed the Mississippi River. And boy, I was able to capture some incredible footage and long distance too. Have a look at this footage, folks, and let me know what you think, because it is simply incredible. GPS app says we're at an altitude of about 32,940 feet. And here's roughly what the view looks like, except notice I am at about 23 miles in Google Earth. We have to go much higher to get the equivalent view to the flat Earth that we're seeing. So it's simply incredible. Now we're gonna use Google Earth and pan around and measure a few distances just to get a feel for what's out there. The distance to Lake Michigan seems to be over 300 miles. And we'll measure a few other points here to Lake Superior from that particular position, about 560, close to 600, 730 to the other side. And I'm going to zoom out here to see how far it is to Hudson Bay, because I'm tantalized by whether I'm seeing Hudson Bay or not. And that's 1,200 miles to the shore, and across it, so I'm going to measure a few spots here, and then I'm going to go to the other side here in a little bit, and you'll see it's close to 1,700 miles, which is incredible, folks. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind or something, you know, this infrared is messing me up, but I get the feeling I'm seeing so far, you know. Other people see different things, maybe, you know, I'm delusional. I don't know. But anyway, have a look at this footage, because what you're about to see is simply incredible. And we'll do some analysis too, and we'll compare the flat Earth to the globe model, and we'll note a few differences. So make sure you watch till the end, because there's some great footage coming up. And by the way, thanks to all that have subscribed. Make sure, you know, if you like this video, click a like, and make sure you subscribe, because it helps me out. So thanks everybody. Now have a look at this footage, it's incredible. Here we are looking again towards Lake Michigan. That's another river that flows in the Mississippi. And look at that. This is incredible. Lake Michigan, Lake Winnebago, Green Bay. Unbelievable distances here, folks. Unbelievable. Keep watching. Now the main dark river there, that's Mississippi. Now we're starting to pan a little bit north. There's some haze on the window. It was scratched or something. It was very annoying. You can see me moving the camera around once in a while to try to avoid that haze. Look at that clarity. Wow. See, I've increased contrast in Adobe Premiere. Incredible. Look at that river. That's the Mississippi. And then that's Quincy, Illinois, right there. Incredible contrast here, folks. Look at that. Wow. Man. I'm using a Sony AX53 camera with a 950 nanometer infrared filter. The zoom capability is about 30x. Wow, look at that. What are we seeing there? I'm gonna try to grab some images and clear them up. I think that's Lake Superior, maybe part of the river, the Mississippi or something, or maybe even some cloud cover. Look at that. I just averaged 8 images together. You can sort of see a faint cloud layer, black streaks which resemble the lakes. Wow, this is crazy. Let's have a look at the satellite image to see what we're dealing with. So the plane is about right there. I label where Mark Twain Lake should be. Lake Michigan, we're sort of looking in that direction. And there's Lake Superior, and way in the distance, Hudson Bay. Wow, crazy stuff. We'll come back to this and do an analysis, because I'm curious what we're seeing. Yeah, look at that. These appear to be the Great Lakes in the distance. Just incredible stuff, folks. The cloud cover seems to be uniform, although we cannot rule out it may be cloud shadows on the ground. I'll have to do an analysis later, but there's the Mississippi. Simply incredible imagery here, folks. Okay, so let's have a look at some analysis. So what I've done is what I label Lake Superior. I took those distances and calculated the look down angle, 0.6 degrees and 0.5. So now I had about a 0.1 degree scale to work with, and I replicated that upwards. And then, interestingly enough, at the 0.3 degrees, I calculate what that should be. It's 1,200 miles. And it corresponds with, the edge, the shore of Hudson Bay, which is simply incredible, folks. and then the 1700 corresponds with the other side of it. That just blew me away. Are we really seeing Hudson Bay? Wow, I'm not ready to make that kind of claim. I'm almost hesitant to even make the claim I'm seeing 1200 miles, because it is simply incredible. Here's how far we're seeing, folks, if that's what we're seeing. So the scale was based on the 600 mile and 740 mile distance across Lake Superior, and I got the scale. And then it seems to correspond with the 1200 mile at the southern shore of Hudson Bay, which is simply incredible, folks. Simply incredible. Here's the globe view for some perspective. Look at that, man. This is incredible. If we're seeing that far, wow. Simply wow, you know? Anyway, let's continue with a few more clips. I'm gonna remove the filter and try to get another reading from my GPS app to see where I'm at exactly. Look at that haze outside the window. Yeah, infrared can pierce through all the haze. It's incredible. So on my phone you can see I put a lot of marks as the plane was flying to get a sense of which way it was heading. There, it just updated. I was waiting for it to update. You have to hold those cell phones close to the window to pick up the signals. Otherwise it doesn't work. I'm dorking around here with the phone. And then I'll start the GPS app. That's just Google Maps right there. Some people were asking about it. It's GPS status. That's the name of the app. And there's other ones out there, of course. Now it looks like we're still hovering around 33,000 feet, and we're heading to, on a heading of 263 degrees. Now I'm gonna put the filter back. Yeah, look at the clarity it brings, man. This infrared stuff is simply incredible, folks. But even more incredible is obviously this flat Earth phenomena. And we'll be comparing what it looks like in infrared to Google Earth. So this is a screen grabbing Google Earth at the correct elevation that I'm at. Here it's slightly higher, 33,566. It was in the lower right. Now here I've superimposed it to the infrared image, and just have a look at this. Notice the main differences between reality, which is what I'm filming in infrared, and the globe model. The most striking is the perspective. You know, we can see very far, and it seems like we're on a flat plateau. Now, the other difference is the horizon elevation. On the globe model, from that high up, we should be looking down a little bit. I've addressed this in my other videos. And then the other difference, which is not quite as conclusive, seems to be curvature. There's more curvature that's seen in the globe. Although in infrared sometimes you can sort of see some curvature, and it's a really complex thing. It could be haze, refraction, could be windows. It's really hard to tell, but the most convincing is really how far we see, that's really the most conclusive. And just the appearance, this perspective, you look at the ground and you're seeing it doesn't roll off in the distance like it does, you know, on a globe. And that's really striking, you know. This flat earth stuff is incredible, folks, really is. I'll have more to say about this, but I wanted to get this video out to you guys because, yeah, it just blew me away, you know. It just blew me away. Anyway, thanks to all that have subscribed and liked my videos and commented. Let me know what you guys think. Am I going delusional here, seeing things are not there, or what? I feel like we're seeing what I'm saying we're seeing, you know? I mean, different people are gonna see different things. Anyway, thanks again, everyone. More to come. I got some exciting experiments coming up. So make sure you subscribe.